Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Batman Superman issue number one of the best comic books on the market today, with only issue one out, continuation from the Batman Who Laughs 7-issue miniseries. Not the same team, but holy crap, a great continuation of the story. This is amazing. Let's get talking about who made this comic book so we start talking more about the comic book itself. The first issue is called Who Are the Secret Six, Part 1. Joshua Williamson of Flash fame is the writer. David Marquez on art. Alejandro Sanchez doing the colors, and John J. Hill doing the letters. Marquez and Sanchez doing the cover, and the variant cover is by Lanil Francis Yu. Superman was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Nobody tried to screw each over, which is not the case with Bob Kane, screwing over the fact that Bill Finger is actually the one who really did all the work for this. And yeah, okay, for Batman, that is. Anyway, so what do you call it? Superman and Batman's relationship is really shown well in this. You get Superman having to stop off on the way to meet up with Gordon and Batman. He's like, oh, I had to do some business really quick. And it's like, what do you do? Beat up somebody in Gotham? No, he grabs Killer Croc, one of Batman's major physical enemies, and he just really quickly, like, boop, taps him on the head and brings him over unconscious. Like, I'm going to bring him into Arkham really quick. Okay, I'm back. If I'm Batman, I'm like, I'm gonna hate you so bad. Like, I'm mumbling under my breath just low enough so that freaking Commissioner Gordon can't hear me, but I'm still saying, I fucking hate you so bad. I hope you just die in a kryptonite fire, man. Just die, you alien, you. I'm gonna go and join forces with Luthor. I hate you so much. Wow. Like, their relationship is great, and meanwhile they're both talking to themselves, their internal dialogue, like Dune level, but they're both doing it to themselves, and the conversation is crossing over, because whether they like to believe it or not, they think like each other so much. At the very least, they know how each other thinks. God, I love this. And that's just the first couple of pages, man. Later on, you get to the part where we get to see the Batman Who Laughs secret lair, his Bat Cave, the Laugh Cave, I guess. They don't actually name it. Superman says something really amazing here. You know, I like to think about you and the way that you think. You know what I'm saying? I always thought your Bat Cave as a glimpse into your mind. The first time you brought me here, I saw the dinosaur, the giant penny, the collection of Batmobiles, mementos of your past victories and failures. It showed me how sentimental you are. And then we have to sit down and wonder, well, if that's what Batman, our actual Batman, is, then what is it when we see the Batcave of the Batman Who Laughs? What does it say about him? I'm talking like pools of blood, a torture prison in the middle, a couple of robins, the crows off to the side. Are they alive? Are they dead? They look like they're dead. I mean, Superman, you figure Superman would know right away, like from up in a building. Oh, there's 3 bodies. No, he would know. Man, I love the way that they're thinking about this. And then we get to see what the possibilities, what's going on here is. So the premise is, we got some Batarang molds, but those Batarangs, once you get hit with one of the Batarangs, they're all individualized to be able to infect one of the people here. So there's one for each. There's one Batarang, infected Batarang, for each of the chosen that could be infected. Which ones will be infected? Well, we already know some of the characters in the future that will be infected, because we've already seen the previews of those comic books, and I am seriously looking forward to it. Now, we get to see the first of the infected at the end of this issue. No spoilers, but I'm going to give you hints. You see my shirt? It's not him. But if you widen the bolt a little bit, this is not a fight that we haven't seen before. We've seen this before a couple of times, and each time was pretty epic. And somehow when I see this one, I about went nuts. Holy crap. Did you guys see my review for Superman issue number 14, which also came out this week? I believe this video will go out first, but I already reviewed that one. So when that comes out, I kind of go a little bit crazy in that one. I finally let my emotions actually boil to the surface, and I'm just like, I can't stand this. When I saw what happened at the end of this book, imagine it's the exact opposite of what happened in that book. I flipped out for all the right reasons. And the next issue cannot come fast enough. It's impossible. It defies physics if it were to actually come out fast enough. I can't wait. Cannot wait for the next issue. In fact, I know that DC Comics in and of itself closes at a certain time at night, but from my understanding, it's only closed to the public. So I'm kind of a sneaky bastard. I wonder if I could break in and just take a quick look, just flip through and see, can I find issue number 2 of this? Because like that, I can't wait. By the way, DC, please don't put a restraining order on me. It's only going to make it harder for me to enact what I'm planning on doing. I cannot wait for the next issue. Wow, this has me so hyped. I am amped for the next issue. Guys, this is excellence. Excellence. Do I like this more than The Batman Who Laughs? That's kind of hard to say because this is a continuation, but it's so different. I'm loving this. Loving this. Professorville Comic Book University. Class dismissed.